pleasant morning to members of the media and to the viewing and listening public. Welcome to the Trinidad and Tobago Police Service Weekly Media Brief. My name is Michael Jackman, Assistant Superintendent, Corporate Communications Unit and Public Information Officer for the TTPS. Today I have with me personnel from the Anti-Corruption Investigations Bureau of the Trinidad and Tobago Police Service. Representing the ACIB, to my immediate left is Assistant Superintendent of Police Acting, Alva Gordon. And to his immediate left is Inspector Kirt Thomas. They are here to give you a status report. I will now introduce you to ASP Alva Gordon. ASP Gordon.
Yes. Good morning, members of the media. The Anti-Corruption Investigation Bureau has its genesis from the Special Investigations Unit of the Trinidad and Tobago Police Service, which was established as a sub-unit of the Criminal Investigation Department in 1997 to investigate alleged acts of impropriety on the part of justices of the peace. On March 1st, 2001, the Bureau was established as a section within the police service by virtue of Cabinet Minute 20, dated January 11, 2002. The Anti-Corruption Investigation Bureau was formed as a sub-unit within the Criminal Investigation Department, and it gained its autonomy in 2004. The vision of this unit is to be a catalyst in promoting the highest level of integrity in public life by being the provider of professional investigative services. Its mission statement is to establish and maintain confidence in public and private institutions by conducting prompt, unbiased, and professional investigations into all matters by applying all available modern technology with a trained and competent staff in partnership with the public. Now, the mandate of the ACIB is to investigate expeditiously and thoroughly all reports and allegations of corruption against government officials, public officers, public and statutory bodies. An ACIB officer, an officer attached to the Anti-Corruption Investigation Bureau, is charged with the following responsibilities: to investigate reports of corruption tactfully, diligently, and in a professional manner; to collect and preserve the integrity of evidence for presentation in court; to provide sound advice to members of the public reporting matters which are considered acts of corruption or criminal offenses and considered to be of a civil nature; to deliver lectures, seminars, and exhibitions to members of both the public and private sectors; to provide training to police officers relative to corruption and related offenses. Now, the achievements of the Bureau, the major achievements of the Bureau since its inception include the prosecution of persons in local and foreign jurisdiction arising out of investigations into the new Piarco Airport Terminal Development Project, the extradition of foreign nationals to our local jurisdiction to face trial in connection with the said Piarco matter, investigation into allegations of improprieties at UDCOT, the Brian Lara project, and findings of this investigation informed the institution of criminal litigation against public officials. More recently, however, the prosecution of two persons for corruptly giving and corruptly receiving the sum of $30,000. One of those persons was from a state agency, WASA, and the other from a major construction company, Calco. Arising out of that investigation into the award of contracts at WASA, amounting to the sum of $4,106,000. We also had the prosecution of 2 soldiers from the Trinidad and Tobago Defense Force. This arose out of investigations into fraudulent inflation of salaries totaling $1,400,000 at the Trinidad and Tobago Defense Force. This resulted in the laying of 188 charges against those soldiers. More recently, however, we also had the prosecution of 10 persons arising out of investigation into the payment of over $22,500,000 in wages to, quote-unquote, ghost employees of the San Juan Laventille Regional Corporation. That investigation resulted in the laying of 855 charges against those persons, and those matters are before the court as we speak. The Bureau, the ACIB, recommends a strengthening to improve the operation of the ACIB, and in so doing, we suggest the implementation of legislation to enforce the production of documents, information from and other information from government agencies, and the implementation of legislative proposal for the amendment of Prevention of Corruption Act 1111 as it relates to whistleblowing. We also want to indicate, as it relates to the situation with the regional corporations, we want to recommend to other regional corporations, that based on what we saw at San Juan Laventille Regional Corporation, that they conduct an audit of their own, because we suspect that there may be issues of a similar nature at those corporations. So we strongly recommend to the CEO and the chairman of those corporations that they take similar action to conduct audits to treat with any issue, any like issue which may be occurring in those corporations. Thank you.